Aloha geeks! Welcome back to our channel. I'm actually going to be doing a cook with me video, and today we are going to do battered fried ahi fish. So yesterday we got a nice big fish from one of our friends. I will insert that piece right now. So that fish was actually cut up by my husband, and then we are going to make some fillets, and that fillets we're going to go and fry for our dinner tonight. And here is the fillets. So this is the ahi fillets. Want to make sure that we rinse them out, pat dry it with some napkin under and over, so that way all that water from rinsing off of the blood comes out, and you can actually start seasoning the fish how you like it. For today's seasoning, we're going to just use plain garlic salt, because garlic salt does real wonders. So you just want to make sure that you put it evenly on for everything. Of course, you hear the baby who's taking a shower right now, who's probably not having it today. Then also, with that garlic salt, you want to make sure that you put some ground pepper. Not cracked pepper, not regular pepper, but ground pepper. The bigger the pepper, the better off it would be, or actually better off it tastes for the fish when you put it in the batter. And the batter is going to be something surprising that not very much people think of using, but I use it because I think it makes the fish a little bit better. So what I have here is some eggs that I'm actually scrambling here. I'm not going to cook them. It's an egg wash to put the fish in, and then we're going to put it in the batter here, and then right into the hot oil that's actually getting nice and hot right now. So that's what we're doing. This is actually the secret that I use for the batter. It is not plain flour. I use pancake flour. Pancake flour gives it that nice, moist, fluffy taste. So that is my trick, my hack, is I use pancake flour. All right, and there is that pancake flour I was telling you about. So here's the lineup. We have our fish fillets that has been seasoned with garlic, salt, and pepper. Going to be washed in the egg wash here. Put in this pancake flour and put right into the hot oil that's going on right now. The only way we can test the hot oil is by putting some water in that oil and see if it psh. Let's test that oil. There it is. Oil is nice and ready. Pick up the fish, wash it both sides in the egg. Then we're gonna douse it inside of the pancake flour. Make it really, coat it really well. You want it to be as thick and as good as it can possibly get, because this is what's going to make the fish taste extra good. Okay, and then stick it right in the oil, just like that. And then repeat. All right, so this is our first batch, sitting really pretty in the oil. How you know when it's ready to turn around is when the edges start to become brown like that, then you can just flip it around, right, and put it right back into the oil so you can get a nice cook through the entire fish, right? You want the fish to cook right through. So again, how do we know when to turn the fish around? When it starts to become nice and brown around the edges here. Then we can take it on and put it in a serving pan and start with the rest of the fish. Look how nice. See, this fried fish is super easy to make. It's super good, especially with pancake flour. Makes it nice and light and fluffy. You can put all your sauces that you want in there. For us, we'd like to do wasabi mayo. Tastes really good with some hot rice. And then we'll have like maybe a can of corn or pork and beans or something on the side because we want to make the dinner complete. So this is how the fish turned out. It's a battered fried fish. Okay, and we're gonna do the sides right now. Important thing about covering it is that you wanna make sure you don't seal the cover on the edges because it's gonna make the fish actually soggy. So you wanna make sure it stays nice and crispy and leave it open like this while we wait for the rest of the dinner to be done. So for our sides, we're actually gonna use some long green beans that my husband got from his workplace. Just gonna cut off the edges of each of our green beans, and then we're gonna put it inside of this pot just to steam it with a little bit of seasoning on there. And this is how it would look like in the steam pot. Just want to keep it long. Like, I'm going to keep it long. Some people like to cut them up in half, but I don't. I just keep them long. And what I'm actually going to use to season this is Lori's seasoned salt. Have to have something different than what we have because we already have garlic salt on the fish. So we'll try another different type of salt for the green beans. Then what we're gonna do is just take it there. See, season it right around here. Let it all get in there thoroughly because it's just gonna be a season while it steams in this water. Perfect. And we'll put this on and then we'll let it boil in there. All right, everyone, here is the result of our battered fried fish with some rice, a little bit of steamed green beans, long green bean, and here we have some pickled cucumber, some kimchi cucumber. And what I put on my rice, hot rice, is Best Foods mayo with some soy sauce because that actually goes good with the fish. But this is the final result of dinner tonight.